Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very important guest and I'll be revealing her to you shortly. We're going to be talking about how to prepare for when your children go off to university and how to make sure they are grounded in their identity, because that way nobody will tell them who they are, because they already know who they are and what they are created for, their assignment on earth, and then there will be no distractions. So I'm introducing you now to the awesome Genny
Hello.
Jones.
Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you, wonderful people? It's nice to be here, Glory. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. So that's Genny, and we're going to be talking about. Let me just move my chair so you can see both of us, if that's possible. Yeah, she's the confidence queen as well, and she has happy sessions. That's why she has her happy hat on.
Be happy.
She wants us to be happy all the time, and she's teaching us how to be happy, so that's good. And Jenny has a son going off to university this month, and I would like to know how you have prepared for this day.
I must say, really, I haven't really prepared much for this day because, it's one of those days that I expected would happen, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. In terms of preparation, I'm just coming to accept that my baby is no longer my baby and that he's going to university. So I've been trying to talk to friends who've gone through the same thing as well, just to give me an idea of what to expect and, just trying to cope as well.
Hmm. Oh, it's not easy having your child leave and going off to university.
No.
It's very emotional,
Mm.
but then it's something that has to be done.
Mm.
So, how have you prepared your son for this day?
I think for my son, he's even more prepared. I think because he chose to go to university instead of going to apprenticeship because it was his choice. So that really helped as well.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of preparation, it's like teaching him how to cook the basics, helping him with money management skills, and just basically talking to him about my experiences of when I was studying as well and the things that I went through. And also he's been attended some seminars as well to help him, and he's also got a mentor as well who helps him as well. So really in terms of him, it's me helping him and also getting other people talking to his cousins as well so they can share experiences with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Having mentors, you
Mm.
know, and all of that, as you've heard from Jenny, is very important. And your tips as a parent as well is very important. Now, for mothers like me or parents like me out there
Mm.
who are yet to experience this,
Mm.
what advice would you give us
Mm.
on what to expect and how to deal with it?
I would say, first of all, you're going to expect tears. You're going to cry because you're going to say to yourself, that my little baby that I carried, my baby is now a big boy. He's going to go to university. It's just that emptiness syndrome, as people call it, especially where you're in a situation where you've been doing things with your child, especially if you have rituals. We eat together on Sundays, we pray together, we have times when we watch football together and just do crazy things. And then you say to yourself, how am I going to cope when this child is gone to university?
Yeah.
And I think it's a case of you just taking each day as it comes. And once you've got to accept it, you've got to now think, well, how can I rebuild my life and start doing things for me? And if you're in a situation where in a couple, you got to say to yourself, this is time for us to bring back the love into our lives and just rebuild your relationship.
Otherwise, you feel, what's next? What are we going to do now with all the time we have?
Yes,
Isn't
yes,
it?
yes.
So, as you have a son going off, yeah. So, how have you made sure he is grounded in his identity as a young man?
I would say I've made sure my son is grounded in his identity. I suppose from instant, being a Christian, he's gone to Sunday school, he knows the word, and I think because we talk quite a lot as well, so he knows who he is. Because I always talk to be obviously being a confidence builder, I always talk to him and say, when you go to university, remember who you are, remember where you come from, remember the values that we've instilled in you as well, because we have to make sure these children know who they are, they stand strong, so that when they go out, there's a lot of peer pressure, and also being able to talk to them how they can cope with certain situations that will come to him. And for me, it's also saying to them, no matter what goes on when you're going out there, have faith, keep praying. Remember, go back and keep praying to God and ask God for help and direction. To me, that's the basic of the grounding. Saying, go back to God, ask for direction, and also saying to them as well, don't suffer in silence.
Yes.
Don't think mom and dad are going to say, oh, you're a failure. Even if you go to uni and you say, okay, I can't cope with the pressure. If you can't talk to anyone, talk to your parents, because they'll understand and they will support.
Exactly. That's a very important point, because I always tell my children, if there's anything bothering you, come to us, your parents, talk to us about it. Never keep it within, because that's where things like depression, starts. If you feel you have no one else to talk to, but you have so many people to talk to, that's very important. It's been so nice having you here today, Genny Jones.
Thank you very much.
It's awesome to have someone else on my channel. I've been the only one talking all this while, sharing tips and things. And I said, Genny, why don't you come? Let's do some interview. Let's just talk, relax and chat, just have a nice time together. And she said, yes, why not? So thanks everyone for subscribing, and thanks for being here from day one. I really appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for?
Better subscribe now and just teach your son or daughter the song. Feel confident, every day. Just feel confident.
Yay! Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and you know where to find me. My website is www.gloriousglowempowerment.com. Take care and have a good day, whatever you do. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.